And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. Give me 1 second to do an audio check. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me do a quick mic check. Perfect. All right. Welcome in, guys. You know the drill. It is my new baby is officially here. So I am now a mother of 3. And I couldn't be happier. All of my babies are getting along, which is awesome. And yeah, so for those who are new or whatever you guys want to get into, I have 3 reading options. If you're called to donate, you can let me know and we'll get you on the donation list. I do free readings at random. So yeah, welcome in. Let me know what you want to get into. And we will get moving. I went a little deck crazy recently. And by a little, I mean like a lot deck crazy. So I have a bunch of new decks already in and more on the way. If you do want to book a private reading with me, you can email or text me. All my information and prices are in the description. And yeah, welcome in, guys. If you want to send me a fresh tarot deck or a squishmallow or a gift, I have linked my Amazon wish list here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, my new baby is sleeping right now. So I'm like, I usually don't go on at this time, but I'm like, we'll see. All right. I don't think anyone's here, so I'll be right back and get myself some water. I don't think anyone's on here, which is totally fine. We can just, I'll give it a little bit longer and yeah. I'll do a collective full moon actually. Hey, newbie. I see you. What's up? Let's do it. Oh, for sure. Do you want me to just do it? Do you want me to? Does she have the question? Do you know what the question is? I can just do it, and she can watch the replay. Let me know. Let me know if you want to do that, newbie. I don't think I'm going to be on at that time, honestly. Okay, yeah, tell her to just, I'll be on tomorrow. I won't be on at 3:30. We can try to hit it Friday or Saturday. I should be on Saturday. I say should because I never know what the Friday night shenanigans will bring. I think this was just a bad time. I don't think I should try to go on at this time anymore. But I wanted to just, is that, you want to do it now? We can wait or do it tomorrow. Cheers. Yeah, I'm like 8 minutes in and like literally nobody has uttered one word to me. You're going to wait for tomorrow. Sounds good. Yeah. I might just turn this off because literally nobody's here. I was going to wait a few minutes, but I think it's going to be a dud, which is totally fine. I'll just go back to living my life and enjoying my new baby son. So, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll put my timestamp up, and I should be on earlier, and hopefully we'll get some of the regulars on. Perfect. Yep. We'll wait for tomorrow. Sounds perfect. Sounds good. All right. I do want to look at what I'll do a really quick collective, guys, for the full moon. No worries, newbie. I'll do a really quick collective for the full moon. Because I'm just curious what the collective here that watches this channel, how the energy is going to impact us. Now, this is a blue moon in the sign of Capricorn. The moon is going to be at 29 degrees Capricorn. It's going to actually be in my first house, which is really interesting. Spirit, what kind of energy can we expect through the weekend for this Capricorn full moon energy? I want 5 cards, please, Spirit. I think it's really important Now, regardless of the astrology, I just want to pick up what I'm channeling for people who find this video, people who are on this channel. So the full moon energy coming in, it's a time to be mindful of how you talk to yourself and your internal dialogue. We have Strength and Queen of Cups. How are you loving yourself? What new things are you thinking about starting, and what is the energy that you're putting into that being this new version of yourself? Because I feel like now that we have we're officially in the age of Aquarius, and that energy moved out of Capricorn, this is a new story. And so now that we have matured, Saturn energy, Capricorn, how are we going to approach the next chapter of our life? And I think some of us, and I was telling myself this today, some of us, or those who resonate with this channel and in this energy, this Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups, the Strength, you did the work and you realize that you can live a much gentler way. The Strength card is actually about showing strength through restraint and allowing things to just be. And I think that many of us, especially those divine feminines watching, are settling into this softer life, this Cancer energy, right? Queen of Cups. I want to live in a gentler energy. I want to live in a place where love grows and where there's love around me, whether that is your friends, your family, your pets, your significant other, like however that shows up in your life, because it's love doesn't only mean significant other. And what were the stories that we told ourselves about, like what is your definition of love? Because what it is for me today as opposed to what it was the last 36 years of my life is very, very, very different, because I never saw it. It was never available. It was never shown. And I existed in very harsh environments. And so for many of you, you're sitting back living a softer life thinking, okay, yeah, there's a time to sit in your masculine and work hard and do the thing. But sometimes when we wait things out, sometimes when we're not chasing and when we're allowing ourselves to be receptive, that is also growth and mastery. Is being the receptive Queen of Cups, is, having that passive strength and allowing things to be what they are instead of forcing or pushing things. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is coming to mind. I'm actually just going to retitle this because I don't think, hey, Kendra, hey, Danny. I'm just doing like a full moon collective because no one was on here. The other thing I will say here is, for someone who's dealing with a relationship situation, do not force, do not lead, okay? And let people do what they want to do so you can see what they would rather do, okay? Whether it is a friend, a colleague, your crush, your spouse, your best friend, okay? All right, Kendra, thank you so much for your donation. All right. Let me see what other energy we have here for the full moon. And so, yeah, how are we approaching this this reading is called, How Are We Approaching the Age of Aquarius? And that is what this is. That's what this is. Thank you, newbie. I appreciate you. Aries in the 3rd house. Now is not the time to overpromise. Neptune, Aries in the 3rd house can be like, oh my God, I got all these ideas and I'm romanticizing everything and I'm going to over communicate and I'm going to over commit. And no, this is not the time to do that. Be the Queen of Cups, sit pretty, allow things to come in. If someone wants to show you love, you can show up and accept that love, but you don't need to chase or over romanticize anything. The 8 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles is also about, it's like accepting love without over romanticizing. What does this actually mean? 8 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. What is the earth energy? What is the reality of this? 7 of Pentacles. I know that it's going to take a long time for this seed to grow into a plant that I can then harvest. And so that's the reality. I am not over committing or over whatever. Erica, thank you so much. I am not over promising something beyond what is real, tangible, and physical. So if it's not in front of you and it's not tangible and it's not physical, it may not be real. Are you Delulu? I don't know. You're the only one that can answer that. That's the energy of this Capricorn full moon for the collective watching this channel. Sitting in your Queen of Cups energy, being open to receive and being open to love without getting delulu, while still remaining grounded, right? Because that Neptune energy can really knock you off your feet, and that can really cause delusion energy. All right. Up next, I have Kendra and then Erica. Thank you so much. If you're called to donate, let me know. Make sure you like the stream. It really helps out my channel. Appreciate you guys being here. All right, Kendra, let's do it. Kendra, you can post your questions. I have Kendra for 2, and then donations do take priority. I do free at random. And if we're caught up on donations, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Oh my gosh. Gee. Oh my God. You guys, do you know that I almost turned off this live stream because nobody was here and now everyone came in all at one time? Thank you so much. All right. Kendra is up. I'm doing so good. He's over here sleeping right now. And yeah, everything is good. Everything is really good. He is thriving. He's an Aries. He refused to be alone. So he's already getting along with his siblings. He sleeps with me all night and like jumps on my face, which is kind of annoying. So I'm a little tired. But other than that, he's a very good love bug. Thanks, Erica. I will update that for you. All right. And we're just waiting on Kendra. Kendra. Dang, guys. Newbie, I updated the list. I put misbehaving on layaway just in case she comes back. All right. Oh, you're fine, boo. You're fine, boo. Okay, so you have, tell me which one is which, because you have a, what is it? You want to do an 11, 11, and 16, 16. Just tell me which ones you want to do. And we'll get it done, girl. We'll be using the Earth. I think this is called the Earth Mother Tarot. If the baby wakes up, I'll show you guys, but I'm going to let him sleep. I'm going to let him sleep, even though he doesn't let me sleep. Ooh, I like these little stickers. All right, question number 1. Make sure you guys like the stream. It really helps out the channel. All right, question number 1 is, will I get the travel vlogger job, Spirit? Archangel Michael, please protect this channel. Please open me up to be a clear channel. And so it is. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on with Kendra's job. Will I get the travel vlogger job? Will I get the travel vlogger job or something like it? So one of the things I do want to talk about manifestation, which is not a topic I really like to talk about because it just irritates me what people do out on these streets. But one of the things when you're manifesting, you can say like this or something better, right? So if this is something you're trying to manifest, say, Spirit, I want this or something better when it comes to this travel vlogging job. Let me see what else we got here. I think so. I think you're going to get it. Ooh, we have 9 of Pentacles here. I do think that you're going to get it. And I also feel like there's a little bit of, this is going to be a little bit different. I don't know if there's any fear associated with this, or this would just be like a big change for you. I think that you could potentially hear about this soon. I have the Ace of Swords, Moon, Page of Swords, Fool, 7 of Wands. I would also follow up with them sooner or later, or even around the full moon. Like if you, I don't know if you had an interview or if you like talked to somebody recently, but the 7 of Wands, like I feel like you should follow up. Knight of Swords here, Emperor. This could actually happen about this full moon, or maybe you land an interview around the full moon or something like that, which is only I think it's on Sunday, so it could even be like early next week, but make sure you follow up with this to see what is going on, with the people who are doing the hiring and all that. Give me one moment. Spirit, what other information do we have for Kendra on this? The Fool, I think there's a little bit of fear, but once you move forward, that's that Aries energy with the Fool. You're like, I'm doing this. Like, heck yeah, I'm doing this. Like, wow, this is going to be different. I may need to sort some things out. I may need to figure some things out here with the moon. But know that it is just a phase. And that I do think that you will take the opportunity here with the Fool. We also have the Emperor here. Knight of Swords. This could happen quickly. Emperor energy, new organization, new establishment, Taurus energy. Yeah. Spirit, what other information do we have for Kendra about the vlogger job? We have, Mars energy, which is Aries energy as well, ruled by Aries. The 9th house of long distance travel and Aquarius. So yeah, Aquarius energy, which, rules, it does rule putting yourself out there, communication, connecting with other people. So I'm feeling like it's a yes for me. I feel like it's a yes for me. You may have to convince yourself. I don't know what this moon is all about, but you may have to convince yourself that you actually want to do this. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like I don't know if you've been sitting pretty or I don't know what you're doing, but this is going to be a huge shift for you. You'll be making some decent money too, which is fun. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Let me know your next question, boo-boo, and we'll get right into it. And then on deck, I have Erica for 2, and then G, if you're called to donate, let me know. We are off to a late start. I've been on with, she said sitting pretty or something. Yeah, I don't know what you've been getting into, but this is going to be a huge change. Oh my gosh, G, we got G for 2 now. So I got Erica and G on deck, both for 2 readings apiece, and then Misbehaven's on layaway. Yeah, I think it is going to pay well. 9th house, that's a great sign. General reading for Kendra. Let's do it. All right, Spirit, what does Kendra need most to know right now? What does Kendra need to know right now? What information does Kendra need to know right now? Spirit, show me. They're taking me to your throat chakra. I don't know if there's a conversation that you are like, I almost feel like you're planning for a conversation or something that you want to say to somebody that you haven't had a chance to talk about. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Whoa. We have the 7 of Pentacles, Empress energy, Hanged Man, 10 of Swords, and 4 of Cups. I don't know if there was a romantic situation. I'll give it to you a few different ways. So the first thing that I'm picking up on, 4 of Swords. The first thing, I love the little like holographic shimmers in this deck. The first thing I'm picking up on is a possible romantic connection. You said you're single. I feel like there could have been like a romantic situation that that someone who left you hanging, and there may be something that like you wanted to say that you were not able to say. If that doesn't necessarily resonate, I feel like you could meet someone new. And this could even be through like a new work opportunity, someone who is also a fire sign, someone very compatible with you. They're definitely viewing you as this Empress energy here. And part of this is coming in towards you because you are, and I love how I pulled that Queen of Cups, you are sitting in your Empress energy. You are sitting in that open, receptive energy. And I feel like in some ways you feel like you've been waiting a long time, but I think, or maybe you do, there's something about your, yes, Virgo, I think there's something about your situation that you either don't like right now or you want to change, and Spirit is like, it's so funny. One of my, shout out if you're watching, my Sag buddy, one of my friends wanted me to take a second look at a reading this morning. And one of the messages, and it's really bringing me back to that reading, was that you may be waiting on something to change in your life, but it is all up to Spirit and divine timing. Like, you can't make or force anything to happen. And I think that's your lesson that you're learning in this season. So it's like 7 of Pentacles, Hangman energy. You are having to sit and deal with Kendra's life as it is right now. You are taking proper action steps to like find a job or this interesting travel job or something that is that you want to do. But when it comes to like romance or other fated encounters, these really aren't things that you can necessarily plan. And so I think what you're understanding more now is that you are at the mercy of divine timing, and you are becoming more comfortable with sitting in the discomfort of wanting things to look or feel different. Exactly. And that's what I was talking about as well during that full moon general reading. If anyone wants to watch, you can rewind to the beginning of this when no one was on and I was rambling. The 4 of Cups, I do think that there's something about your life that you'd like to change, and you're realizing like, this too shall pass. And it's so funny because it was funny. The energy I was picking up on in your prior reading, Kendra, with the moon for me is a very intense card, and I read it as such. But in that reading, I wasn't picking up that. And I even said to you, like, it's just a phase. And the energy that I'm picking up from you is not heavy at all. Even though we have this, full moon coming up, like the messages for you, like, it's not that heavy. And I think because you're letting your energy just go with the flow. You're letting things go with the flow, and you're not trying to control the situation. And if you're bored and you're like, whatever, it doesn't light me up, I'm just not going to like deal with it. Man down. Hold up. Oh, here it is. I got more 9th house energy. It rolled a 9 when it hit the floor. Oh, I have Sun in the 1st house with Aquarius. So it just flipped to Scorpio. I think you really are putting yourself out there. We have you, the Sun, 1st house, more you, self-focused energy, and Aquarius is Aquarius does rule the internet, and it does rule putting yourself out there. So just doubling down on that information as well. I don't want you to don't fear putting yourself out there. And the other thing I'll tell you, my Aries friend, I'm actually really glad that you're an Aries, because it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there. And a lot of people don't have the courage, or maybe they have stage fright or whatever. And it's like, you have the courage to put yourself out there and take chances and take risks. And I feel like if you were maybe different, you wouldn't take these chances. But I feel like this is really, I feel like these chances are really good for you to be taking here with this Queen of Wands energy. Don't be afraid to be seen. Closure. Yeah, something is closing out for you right now. Look at this. Courage. Lion energy. Boom. More fire energy here. We have love. There could be a new person that you meet through work, like a new romantic partner that could be a fire sign Just throwing that out there. Spirit, what else does Kendra need to know right now? Yeah, F it. Life is too short. And that's another thing. I could talk about all this at length, but that's another one of the things I've been personally working on is that, like, I've had a lot of people around me just drop dead. And it's like, we're here temporarily, y'all. We're here for a good time, not a long time. If there's something that you want to do in this life, effing do it. And Kendra, I love that about your energy. You are a fearless Aries, and you, even if you feel the fear, you're doing it anyway. And you're living life out loud. You're doing it. Go front row to that dance class, do whatever you want to do. We have the tree of life here. I think that you are also maturing and growing from a much more grounded space. I think that you've matured a lot over the last year or two, specifically. What other energy do I have for you? She who waits, patience, waiting, determination. This is more determination because I feel like you don't need to wait on your life to change. Like, keep living. And if there is a goal that you set for yourself, you can be determined, but you don't have to be forceful. And then lastly, any advice for Kendra here? Yeah. Thank you, Virgo. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm booked. I am booked for this session. Now is a lucky time. I think you're going to get that job. I'm going to leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Kendra, thank you so much for your support on the channel. Up next, I have Erica for 2. Then I have G for 2. And then I have everyone wants a double reading today. I love it. Then we have everybody for 2. And then, hey, maybe we will get to Miss Behaven's layaway. At this rate, I definitely don't think I'm going to be able to get to freebies because I am booked, y'all. I am booked. It's crazy you pulled a rabbit. Yes, questions and PayPal. Thank you so much. Erica's up next. Give me one moment. All right, Erica, I'm going to use this deck for you and this deck for you. Oh, you've been seeing rabbits. Oh, interesting. Oh, I love that. Hey, go read about that animal totem. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm just going to put... Oops. All right, free is closed. Thank you guys so much. I just have a really long list going. So I have Erica for 2. G for 2. Virgo for 2. Boom. And then you want to get the wizard deck. Ooh. The Alice in Wonderland one. Tell me more about this deck because I have like 100 decks. All right. First reading, Erica. Is Jay still focused or she finally moved on? Oh, it is called it was actually it's on sale on Amazon right now, and I'm pissed because I paid full price for it. It's literally like $20 off. It's expensive. It's an indie deck. It is called, let me look at my Mystic Madness Tarot. Journey to Oz and Wonderland. All right, Erica. Sorry for the delay. All right, let's get into Erica's energy. Is the XJ still focused on us, or has she finally moved on? Spirit, show me the energy of this person. Show me the energy of Jay towards Erica and her husband. Is she still focused on them? Or has she moved on? She's still focused on them. Has she moved on? Excuse me. Devil. Not surprised. God. This woman, if she put the energy she puts into you guys into like a full-time job, she would be freaking Jeff Bezos by now. No, she's not done. She's not done. As I've said before, this is a sick person. I think that you should obviously do whatever you can continue to do to like separate yourself from them, which I think you have done. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. She may use the kids as a reason to get back in touch with you guys, but I do think she gets off on like arguing and fighting. I have 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Chariot, Devil energy. So here's what I'm saying. Here's what I see though, Erica. It's almost like she's kind of around in the background. I don't know that I don't think, it's not like she's going to fall off the face of the earth. Like she's always going to be an issue, right? It's more so about how are you letting her affect you, right? Like it's been quiet lately, good. Like block her, whatever you need to do. Like if you don't need to be in contact with her, don't be in contact with her. Because she gets off on the fighting and the arguing. And if she doesn't have a way to access you, maybe she may, if they share kids, like that might be a time where they do have to speak from time to time. But if they're grown, you know what I mean? I feel like there's ways that you guys can continue to, this feels more drama. I don't know that she's necessarily coming after you financially. Let me be clear. This is more so like drama and stirring the pot. Like if she has an opportunity to do that, I think she will. Tower. She likes to come in and do unexpected things and have like shock value to like stir the pot and be this devil energy. Abundance. I think she's just jealous. Again, I feel like I say the same thing about this person. You guys, I think you guys got her number though. I think you guys understand, like as crazy as she is, I think you guys realize that she's kind of nuts. And I think you're smart enough to know how to like keep her, I was going to say at bay. We have this bay leaf here. Not keep her at bay, but keep her away from you. You know what I'm saying? What other information can we give Erica about this? Yeah, so I don't necessarily think she's coming after you financially. I think it's really good for you to, I know this doesn't have anything to do with her, but like sticking around your friends and the people that you feel like are kindred spirits to you, because she clearly is not. I want you to focus on some of the lighter sides of life. I don't know if there's a birthday celebration, anniversary, something coming up right now. Maybe you're afraid that you are going to run into her at, said party when maybe it's a grandchild or a a wedding or something where you might see her, I would just avoid. Focus on the lighter side of life, and spend time with other like female friends that you really feel empowered around, because I think what this woman has kind of given you a bad taste in regard to other women. I know that might sound weird, but I feel like I don't want you to lose trust in other people just because she's crazy, because not everybody is like her. Okay, I know you know that. I just felt like that had to come out. We're gonna get into your next one. You're always ready. Yeah, good. Okay. Up next we have Erica for another one. And your next question is, who kept calling yesterday from the 912? Who is calling from the 912? Who is calling from the 912? Oh, Devil wanted to jump out. Who is calling from the 912? Who is calling from the 912? Spirit, show me. Who is calling from the 912? Who's calling from the 912? I think it could have been someone I think it was either like telemarketer or someone, it was like a scammy telemarketer again. I know we've talked about that before. I don't know if he called the number back or if you guys looked it up to try to figure it out. I am picking up masculine energy here because we have the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. This could have been like a sales type of thing, or like some kind of like offer to like buy something. I don't know if they left a message or they were trying to like sell something, but I feel like it was one of those scammy, the Moon, someone trying to be, there's an energy of deception here. You said, no, we just blocked it. Yeah, I think it was like a scammy sales type of call where they were like, here's this great opportunity. Do you want to buy life insurance or like whatever, a product, or it was a kind of a deceptive type of thing, but that's good. Yeah. Just block the call, hang up. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Is there any other information Erica needs to know about this? Spirit, this little scammer phone call. Aries in the first house with Venus. I think that I want you guys to be selfish about your love for each other and selfish about your self-care. Meaning and I mean that with you and your husband, like Aries, Venus in the first house. It's like, I'm glad that you blocked this, because it's like, I'm not going to let this bother me. I'm going to put myself first. I'm not dealing with this nonsense. I'm not answering this call. I'm screening my calls, whatever it is. Like, I'm putting our relationship or my mental health or my self-love first, which is great. I think you guys are doing well. I don't care who's trying to call you or what ex-wife's trying to pop up. I always feel like you guys are doing well. Okay. Erica, thank you. Guess who got? Huh? You are so welcome. Thank you so much. All right. G, I feel like I haven't used a traditional deck for you in a long time, but I'm going to do it. G, you can go ahead and post whenever you're ready. I feel like I'm biased. Like, I feel like, oh man. All right. I'll answer. You're so funny, little Leo. You're so funny over there. All right, so up next I have G for 2, and then Virgo for 2. Free is closed. I'm doing last call. I got G for 2. I got Virgo for 2. We are on last call. Oops, I didn't mean to do. Ooh, I have like all these emojis that I never realized. Okay, G, you cracked me up. G wants to know. If a tarot reader, and maybe that's why I chose, I didn't even know what your question was. Maybe that's why I chose the traditional tarot, which is funny because I feel like I usually don't use this deck for you. If a tarot card reader does a reading on me, how would they see or describe me? How would they see and describe you? All right, Spirit, help me be unbiased and answer G's question at, we have the Star, we have the Chariot, we have the 7 of Cups. Let me see what else. Spirit, how would a tarot reader view or describe G? How would they see or describe G? How would they see or describe G? You are someone who is a good communicator. You are someone who is easy to work with, good to work with, a good communicator. You want to get things done. You're not afraid of hard work. 10 of Pentacles. You are someone who is abundant. You are someone who is wise. You are someone who is spiritual, and that you believe in a higher power, and you believe that that your higher power walks with you and supports you every single day. 9 of Cups on the top of the deck. That sometimes you put other people or obligations before your own happiness. And that you don't mind spending time alone. You don't mind going within. And as a matter of fact, you probably make some of your best decisions when you do go within and find the answers from within, because you are connecting to that higher power. Someone who is intuitive, someone who is very practical, has a good head on their shoulders, but you are able to take action quickly and get things done and move things forward. Very action oriented as well. There's a lot here. But yeah, someone who is very abundant, someone who is, the 10 of Pentacles is the legacy. You care about your family's legacy. You care about what you leave behind, and you care about helping others. To the point where you kind of put that ahead of your own happiness at times here. Spirit, what other information do we have for G about, I had to get 100% correct answer from you. That's funny that it's an interesting question, but I'm happy to do it for you. Let's see. We also have Leo. Leo and Jupiter in the first house. That there is, I think that, I love you so much. There's something, I don't want to be creepy or weird, but like, there's something about your energy. I feel, I know that there's only 3 people watching. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I feel that, I don't know if I will ever meet you in this life, but I feel that in spirit, I will see you again and our souls will recognize each other. And there's something about your energy here with Jupiter and Leo in the first house, where it's like you have this, your spirit, your soul has such this expansive, you are limitless. On a spiritual level, you are really limitless. And I feel like sometimes because you're here on earth, you feel very limited as what it is that you can do. And I think that you have this inner knowing. It's got real spiritual real quick. There's this inner knowing that you know that in spirit you are limitless and you can do anything. And so I think that, I know you wanted me to describe you and you're not really looking for advice. I would love to go to India. I would love, love, love. If I ever go there, I will let you know. But yeah, Leo, Jupiter in the first house, like, I just feel like there's a lot more of you. I don't know if you've had your Jupiter return yet, but I feel like there's so much more expansion for you to do in this life. And part of that, maybe with the hermit energy, is like you hold back a lot and you don't reveal everything all at once to people. So I hope that answers your question to the best I can answer it. But yeah, you're also a student of life, and you're a seeker, and you're someone that never wants to stop learning. You're a forever student of the world and life and spirituality here as well. You feel like the learning is never over. And I can really resonate with that energy, like even with the tarot and everything else. Aww. Misbehaving, you're back for your layaway. I love it. Let me do G and Virgos. So is it okay if we wait? Because I'll get you after Virgo if that's cool, Misbehaving. India will welcome me with open arms. I feel you'll be able to understand. I do too. Like, I've always been attracted to like the spirituality aspect of your country. Okay, what else do we have? Your next reading is, I want to know what podcasts you listen to. I love this. I don't know if they're in English, though. I don't know if I could understand them. In some podcasts, hold on. Oh, no, I can't read the whole story. Let me go to my email. Oh, I see. In some podcasts, Raj, I'm just going to call him Raj, is spreading awareness on certain spiritual concepts which were almost forgotten due to 1,000 years of foreign rule in India before independence. Okay. Let me know your question about that. I'm going to look him up. Who is he on a soul level? Oh, he does it in English? I'll look him up. I'm going to take a picture of that and I'll look him up. Email me, like, I just want to talk to you, Margie. We should, I feel like, I want to listen to him. Tell me what you listen to over there. I've been listening to like stupid true crime stuff. But anyway. Okay, who is Raj on his soul level? This feels right. Talk about his energy. Who is he on a soul level? Page of Swords. He is also a student of life. He is also someone who is a seeker and is trying to fight for the truth. The Ten of Swords. He probably, I also feel like him coming out and talking about this is a huge risk. Worshipper of the Divine Mother. He is actually, so I worked with, I don't think you're Buddhist, but I have worked with a couple different deities. I'm trying to think if I worked with any Indian deities. I haven't worked with Kali, but she's come like in and out just a little bit. But I primarily have worked with like Green Tara. Anyways, I will keep going. Yeah, I want to know more about that. So he is let me go back to his energy. Sorry. So Raj's energy. he has risked, he has put his reputation on the line to spread this information, because I feel like Buddhist concepts are close to Hinduism. Okay. So he has put his reputation on the line to spread this information. Like, people call him crazy. People probably make fun of him or think he's not, like, this is a very big risk for him to share this information. Wow. Whoa. He is a spiritual warrior. There's a lot of pain in his life. Oh, I see. Yeah. Tara. So I'll tell you that story right after this. I'll tell you about Green Tara came to me, and it was amazing. I actually have a picture of her I can show you at some point. Anyway, the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. So who is he on a soul level? He is a spiritual warrior. He is fighting for the truth. He has endured a lot of loss and sadness. I don't even know who this is. I don't know if I need to go check him out. Not sure if this is accurate. This is someone who has a very big heart, and they are grieving for the world. This is someone who is grieving for the world, someone who is very sensitive, could possibly be air sign or a water sign here, but someone who is, I'm getting like Aquarius, or possibly like any water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Or maybe he has a strong placement in that in his chart, but just someone who is like the humanitarian that really wants to like spread information, and he wants to help people heal he's an IT professional. Okay. He really wants to help people heal. And maybe if he is an IT, maybe he does have some Aquarius going on, because I don't know why that keeps coming up today. That is, Aquarius does rule the internet. And we have all the swords, and we have all of the swords energy here, which is also that air element. Okay. We have Justice and the Page of Cups. He wants to bring gentle healing and justice to people. So that is who he is on a soul level. He is a spiritual warrior. We have the King of Swords, also Aquarius energy. It could be Gemini. But yeah, lots of air energy here, Libra energy, even the Four of Pentacles. He's trying to give people a practical alternative to spirituality, but I almost feel like, I don't know if it's a cultural thing or whatnot, but I feel like some people are like naysayers, or they're trying to like damage his reputation because he's talking about this. People are trying to keep him from talking about this. And he is a spiritual warrior because he's trying to bring like truth and healing to people. Does this make sense? So I'll tell you really quickly. I'll roll the astro dice. So I think it was like 2 years ago. I was really burnt out. This was before I went to Egypt. And I was like super burnt out. I took a long break from readings. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was like a couple years ago. And I went to this chick in town who's incredible. Fifth house, Leo, and Jupiter. He wants to spread love, joy, and kindness. Leo, and it's funny because I pulled Leo in Jupiter and Leo again in the fifth house, like really wanting to expand love and compassion and loyalty and kindness to the world. That is his mission here. That's his soul, on a soul level. So anyways, I went to this lady and I was getting Reiki, and she basically told me, she was like, you know, your energy's all messed up, because I was doing readings like nonstop and like working nonstop, and my energy, my chakras were really screwed up because of how hard I was working. And so I went she started doing the Reiki treatment on me, and I was laying down, and this being came to me. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but you guys are here, whatever, it's fine. This is not the first time something like this has happened to me, but it was the first time I ever experienced Green Tara. So she came to me, and at first I thought she was like an Indian or like Tibetan, like goddess or something. And I tried to ask her, like, who are you? And she just kept showing me like her skin color. And I was like, are you blue? And she said, no, I'm green. And I was like, okay. And so I think she just came in to like help with my healing session. And so the next morning, and then like I know this probably sounds weird, but I kind of forgot about her for a moment. And I know like I encounter some weird stuff, right? So I kind of forgot about her. And then the next morning, I was like, you know what? I want to Google her because I have no idea, like, who is this being? Like, is she somebody? Is she like, am I crazy? Well, I probably am crazy, but I'm like, who is this? I Googled her. Actually, let me grab it for you. Virgo is up next. Oh my God, he has an episode. Give me 1 second. So I started working with her as my main deity. You know what? I think this is a sign that she has to come back out. So yeah, she came to me and she wanted to work with me, but yeah, here she is. This is her. And maybe I'll set her up over here somewhere. But yeah, so ever since then, I have been working with her. Gee, thank you so much. I'm definitely going to check him out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Virgo is up next for 2, and then we have keep working. She's very fast in response. Yes. I love it. Okay. We have Virgo. Go ahead and post your questions. Give me 1 second. Or if they're in PayPal, I'll look at that in one moment. Then I have Miss Behaven. All right. Present. Love that. I'm so glad you got on here, Miss Behaven, and we could do this today. Okay. Yes, that is totally fine. Thank you so much, G. All right, let me get Green Tara moved, relocated. And I love that my baby has been sleeping this whole time. And then we have Virgo says, general for me in the next 30 days. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Wait, I didn't. Well, so what had happened? What had happened, Miss Behaven, was nobody was on, and so nobody was on. So I just like was gonna take off. I'm actually gonna use Haunted House for you because, like, why not? Yeah, nobody was on, and so I did like a full moon reading. So if anyone wants to check that out, I think it was like 8 minutes in, I just started doing a collective reading, and then everybody jumped on. So it is all good. All right. So general for the next 30 days, Spirit, I really want to connect to Virgo's energy right now. Shake this energy out. All right. General for the next 30 days. General for the next 30 days. Spirit, what is coming towards Virgo in the next 30 days? What information do they need to know? Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for being so clear. Okay, so they took me right to your sacral chakra. Okay. Over the next 30 days, I feel like there's going to be some type of frustration. Don't freak out. There's going to be some type of tension or frustration. This could also be energy within you. There could be some type of like square energy going on in like an astrology transit that's impacting you specifically. And so one of the ways that you can channel this is through creative pursuits. You can look up anything else that the sacral chakra is involved in. I'm not going to get into that right now, but what I feel for you is that I want you, so the point of this is any frustrations that come to you, I really want you to channel that energy into something that will actually benefit you. Okay? Any frustrations that pop in the next 30 days, the goal is to find an avenue, whether that is like working out or working on a creative project or an art project or whatever it is that you do. Maybe it's throwing yourself into work, but you need to have a healthy channel for, I just feel like there's a lot of energy going on within your body and you're not able to express it or channel it, or I think you just need to get rid of it. You may also want to get like some body work done, like acupuncture or Reiki, if you're into that kind of thing. Spirit, show me what's coming. You're going to make it through this. Truth is coming towards you. Hope is coming towards you. There are going to be, I know this isn't justice, but I almost feel like there is some type of karma that you see happen right before your eyes. And your faith is being restored here. Judgment, the Star, Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off. And you sitting in your truth, like you're basically getting the gift of good karma for fighting the good fight and sitting in integrity is also what's coming in for you. But the buildup of this is like, it might be stressful, right? And maybe you think that something is going to go south, but it actually may work out for the positive. So I want you to hold on before you make a final judgment call with what you see happen in the next 30 days. I want you to move slow and be slow to anger and slow to react, okay? There could be a work situation that is frustrating you here. There's confusion, misinformation, fear surrounding this. And then the truth is revealed at the end. Lots of drama. This is frustrating. This is dramatic, but I also feel like you're not the center of this. This is all happening. It's so funny because I feel like some of the misinformation, it may not even be directed at you or about you or towards you, but it's almost like you're somehow caught up in it. And then it's like the truth is revealed in the 11th hour and karma and balance is restored. Very interesting. There could be some weird work situations going on. There could be fear that someone might believe, false information about something. Yeah, the 5 of Cups. Like, I think that you are preparing yourself to be disappointed or let down or upset about something. But I feel like you may have the last laugh here. You may have the last laugh here. She's drama. I think that you should wait it out, be the Knight of Pentacles. See this? There's this owl. The Knight of Pentacles moves very slow. He understands what's ahead of him and is not afraid to, put the work into things. So I also feel like during this time, if you're gone from work, yeah, I feel like when you're gone from work, they're going to realize how valuable you are and how much they miss you and how how much turmoil they're going to have to deal with that you're not. They're having a realization about how valuable you are at work as well during the time that you're gone. Spirit, what other information do we have? You will get through in terms of the surgery. So I don't really do health readings, but I will say, take the healing one step at a time. I do feel like everything will work out the way that it should. There may be some dramatic moments with that, but I don't do medical readings, but I feel like the recovery is fine. Knight of Pentacles, just take it one day at a time. Knight of Swords, listen to the instructions. They're going to give you everything that you need. I feel like it's going to be in the right hands. You have the right people working on it, right? So, and when I say drama, I more so mean with like, maybe you have like a weird nurse or just someone in training and you're like, that's annoying, right? Overcome any obstacle. Yes. But yeah, that's the funny thing is that you don't even really have to do anything. It's all just going to kind of work out. Time to heal, maybe and be at home. I think this is a great time for you to spend some time at home. And maybe you're even doing some like shadow work, or if you have oracle cards, you're just kind of like sitting, self-caring, doing your own thing, getting some tarot readings. I'd be happy to have you again here if you want to sit and have some more readings and self-care time. But yeah, this is a time for you to heal. There may be something coming up at the full moon as well on Sunday that's kind of like triggering you into, like a healing type of, it's identifying something that you need to heal. You may want to look at where you have 29 degrees of Capricorn in your chart. Oh my gosh. I love that. You're getting an Airbnb. I love that. We got that before. Kindred spirits. Transition. Yeah, just listen closely to, now is a time to listen to what's going on around you. Take a step back. You don't really need to take any action because I think things are going to fall into place. And you're going to hear something where your faith is going to be restored again. Or when you come back to work, you're going to realize like, man, you're so valuable. You're so freaking valuable. Oh, very cool. Enjoy. Yeah. So maybe you're taking some time. Maybe you join a club where you can talk to other people about like hiking and climbing, other kindred spirits where you can, channel energy into that. Perfect. Okay. Question number 2 is, so I have Virgo for one more, and then we have Misbehaving on deck. And then the other one is, I don't know if I can see the whole thing. Let me go into my, oh, I see it. What are P's intentions with me? It's hard for me to find people I like. He's a little distant now, not sure why. Girl, I totally understand because I feel like I am very selective and it's very, 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 very rare for me to like someone. And then when I do, I'm like, I get it. I get it. Totally understand that. Okay. I'm going to use a little romantic deck over here. Ooh, I'll use my romantic Lenormand as well. So what is the deal with this little chicken over here? What are his intentions with you? What are Payman's intentions with you? What are P's intentions with you? What are P's intentions with Virgo? What are P's intentions with Virgo? Spirit, show me this energy. What are P's intentions with Virgo? So even before I throw cards, like I don't necessarily feel like this is I don't think this is a bad guy, but I do feel like this person moves very slow. Sun, what are their intentions, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Oh, yeah. Can I ask you how much time you've spent with this person? I think this is someone who really enjoyed talking to you. I think this is someone who, I think they did have honest conversation with you at the time, and then something kind of changed. And I feel like if he's being distant, you said, got it. Okay. I think that he has been truthful with you. But yeah, I feel like the communication has really slowed down. And I feel like I don't know if this is still something that he wants to pursue. So to answer your question, I just feel like I don't know that he's still interested in moving forward with this. I do think, there probably is a little bit of fear and baggage from previous relationships, but sometimes when things are like hot and heavy to begin with, and then they kind of burn out really quickly, I feel like that's kind of what happened here. If there is like because I feel like this is like, we're ending with the 10 of Swords here. I don't know if there was a misunderstanding or anything weird that happened here. 5 of Swords. I will also say that if someone is inconsistent, that's a huge red flag. That's a huge red flag. But yeah, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I don't really know that. I think you're looking for someone who is like open and clear and able to, I don't have any kings here. I don't even have a page here. Okay. There's a lot of challenging energy. No communication. Are you guys at a distance from each other? I have the 6 of Swords here. Like, is there something impractical about this connection? 10 of Wands, he may be thinking like, is this even something I can invest in? Because is this realistic? Is it at a distance? That could be the issue. 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. He's asking himself, do I want to invest in this? And I feel like for whatever reason, he feels that like there's something too difficult in the way for him to really like put the effort into this right now. I see. Okay. 12th house, Saturn, Virgo. I also feel like he is dealing with some like work stuff right now. He may also have some other obligations. I don't know that he shared everything with you. But yeah, there's a lot of conflict around him, things that he's dealing with. 2 of Swords. He's just got a lot going on, and he's asking himself, is this something let me ask my dark romance. Is this ghosting? I have a ghost card in here. That's why I'm grabbing this. Spirit, show me what his intentions are. I definitely feel like he's taking a huge step back and he's asking himself, he said he hasn't had time for anything in his life. Well, he's being, yeah, I think he told the truth there. I don't think he's necessarily a bad guy. Impasse, dead end. He doesn't know that he can give to this thing. You feel like this was fateful. I don't know that he can even make you a clear offer with what he's got going on right now. He can't even see the future. There could be some. There could be something that he's grieving right now, whether that's a person, place, or thing. And then we have ghosted energy. So I think he was trying to have you read between the lines. But yeah, if someone is inconsistent or you've been ghosted, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's tough energy to deal with. But I feel like his intentions at this point is that he is not investing in this for now, at least. And I feel like it would take a lot for him to actually invest in this. I don't know if you met online or something like that. And so I wouldn't, I don't know. I'm really not a fan of the online dating stuff because I feel like it can be a little bit predatory. And I feel like a lot of people just end up having conversations and then there's a whole lot of this that happens, right? Where it's like, oh, we have this great conversation, we connect, but like we live, 9 hours away from each other and we can't even like hang out. I don't know. But yeah, I think he was trying to be upfront with you, but him ghosting is just kind of giving up. And so, yeah, I don't really know that that's the kind of personality you'd want to be with for the long term anyway. But yeah, I feel like his intentions are that he's choosing to not invest in this. I'm so sorry to deliver that in the cards, but that's what I'm seeing here. I'm just going to keep it real with you, as always. Virgo, I'm so sorry. Okay. Misbehaving, are you here? And look at that. Perfect timing. I said I wouldn't be on at this time, but the lie detector determined that was a lie. So you can post your little questions in here. Let me see what kind of readings you want. We have. So it looks like, did you have 2 questions? Yes, she did. You go ahead and post your questions. We'll get right into it. Ooh, cool question. Question numero uno. And then I am ending now. Last readings, free, close. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay. Are these the same question? Let me help you formulate this question. Is this the same energy question, or are these the two different questions? Different. Okay, cool. Energy for me in grad school. Spirit, what's coming up? Did you start yet, or you want to know like what to do, or you want to just know like how the energy of school is going to be? Newbie, thank you so much. Am I going to get in? Me in grad school, the energy of grad school. Spirit, show me the energy of misbehaving and grad school. Queen of Wands. 6 of Cups. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. So here's the deal with this. There's two things. Wow, we have the Queen and the King at the top of the deck, which is interesting. Or at the top and bottom of the deck. So we have the Queen of Wands. So you're like ready. You're like, I'm guns blazing. I want to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been thinking about this, maybe even dreaming about this, or like it's been heavily on your mind here. But what's the energy that we're moving into? I have 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords. What this looks like to me is that there's 2 different energies coming in. Number 1, it looks very, very expensive. So there's two things that might happen here. One, you may decide that it's too costly, or I don't know if you have a scholarship or something, but you may decide to hold if that's the case, if it's a financial thing. It may be too much of a financial burden here. Or the other thing is, depending on the type of program it is, they may only accept like a certain amount of people. So they may say, right now we're already full, or we've already accepted the amount of students that we can take. Go ahead and apply next time or next round. So I feel like you either decide that it may not financially be worth the risk, or you have to apply again for the next season or term or semester. I'm sorry to deliver that news. I've had to deliver some rough news today. Entertainment purposes only. But I feel like there's definitely a challenge here. They're like, thank you so much, but please apply next time. Or they're full. Does that make sense to you? You said not bad news. Yeah. You may want to look, just a little setback. Exactly. So you may want to look at where Capricorn is in your chart for this full moon as well, and see how that might be impacting you. And then the 9th house rules higher education. So you could take a look at that in your chart as well. Let me know your next one. And thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you choosing me to be your reader. I'm going to use this beauty pool deck. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, sorry. You already posted that. Should I move back to Sandra? Spirit, show me the energy. Whoa, what flew out of the deck? 6 of Swords. Interesting. We'll see if that comes back out. Actually, I lied. Just a general. Maybe that's why I asked. You know what I want you to do? Because you changed your question. I want you to meditate on that, honestly. I want you to meditate on it and see if, I feel like there is a desire there. The 6 of Swords flew out, and that's about long distance travel as well. And I have a 9th house stellium so in my channel is 6 of Swords because I have long distance traveled many a time. All right, Spirit, general reading for Misbehaving. What does Misbehaving need to know right now? Spirit, show me the energy. I'm going to roll the Astro dice first. Spirit, what information does Misbehaving need to know right now? Show me. Sag, Jupiter in the 4th house. I feel like I'm getting cabin fever. It's like you feel like you're trapped at home, or you're stuck at home in the 4th house. And Sag is like, but I want to expand. And Jupiter and Sag, I want to travel, and I'm dreaming, and I want to do all this stuff, and I want to go. Or maybe you really do want to expand your living situation or your home right now. Spirit, 5 of Swords. Damn. There's a lot of transition going on for you right now. Sorry, I need a second here. There is a huge chapter ending and closing in your life right now. And Spirit wants you to know that you do not need to resist any of these endings. That is the point of this. And I might be able to show you the baby because I think he's waking up. Hold on 1 second.
Are you waking up, little boy? You're so cute.
I might be able to show you guys the baby. All right. Knight of Wands. You are moving ahead and you are mastering the emotions of the past. You are not letting your past hold you back. The King of Cups. I've mastered my emotions. I honestly feel like the energy that you're bringing right now, you're like, Bird, I don't even care what's behind me, what's ahead of me. I'm going full force, full steam ahead. I don't care about the drama or the fighting of the past. You may even be like, I'm ready. You may be like, I am freaking ready for a new chapter to start, and I'm over this and done with this. Three of Swords. Holy crap. I think you're also, sorry, this is big energy. The Three of Swords, I feel like you are choosing to heal. You are choosing to heal. Like, I'm done with all this heartbreak, or I'm done with this drama of the past. You are emotionally overcoming. You are an emotional master of the drama, the fighting, the arguments, the heartbreak, the endings. You're like, Bird, I'm done with it. That is what Spirit wants you to focus on, is everything in front of you. See where this Knight of Wands is headed? Right in front of you. We're not worried about the past. Hold on. Someone wants to make an appearance for the first time.
Hi, little boy. Do you want to show all the people who you are and how cute you are? Okay, here you go, baby. Say hi. I'm a little baby, and I'm 13 weeks old, and I'm just a little cute boy. Say hi, peoples. Hi, peoples. I'm just a cutie. I'll finish. We're going to pull one more card for you. But yeah, this is my little boy. My little baby. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, huh? Yes. So this is my little boy.
Okay, what else do we have here? Judgment. There are some final endings and chapters closing in your life. Isn't he cute? Yeah. There may also be some new karmic beginnings as well. And when I say karmic, I mean, Newbie says I want him. When I say karmic, I mean like really fated, like there could be a new job opportunity for you here. There's some type of big opportunity that's here for you as well. Thank you so much. He is really beautiful. And I think you're like, I'm full steam ahead. So I want you to meditate on the moving situation. If you really feel in your heart called to do it, like do it. But I also will say that I don't want you to think of it as going back. I want you to think of it as going forward. Do you know what I'm saying? And as someone who's moved a lot, there's this saying where it's like, wherever you go, there you are. I want you to think, you said, but I don't. Makes sense, but I don't. Yeah. So it's like, if you go, it's fine. I don't see a problem with that. But you are starting over a brand new life chapter, a new karmic and fated life chapter, whether you go back to somewhere you used to live or not.
Hi, little boy. Are you tired? You want your mama to hold you?
He's an Aries. He's very needy. He refuses to be alone.
He's just my little boy. You want to show the people how cute my cute little boy, you sleepy baby.
He's so cute, you guys.
You're so cute, little boy. Oh my goodness. You baby. You're a good one.
Listen to him purr. He's so loud. He's a purring machine. Can you hear him? All right, guys. I think we're going to get caught up. Yeah, he is so beautiful.
All right, little boy. Thanks for helping me do the readings.
Yeah, all the cats are getting along really well, so that's awesome. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I've been on for, oh my God, way too long. Okay, I got to roll. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for supporting me in this channel. If you want to book a private reading, he does love his mama, his new mama. All my information is in the description. If you want to send me a gift, a squishmallow, a fresh deck, I just updated the Amazon wish list. Okay, bye. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
cutie.